Hello. What's up, guys? Ewan and Pete, thanks for being here. You're the first people to witness the debut of my new old assets that I set up. I just did like a Windows 95 theme because I did the start screen like just in Rainbow Comic Sans for fun because I wanted to make the most awful looking thing possible. But then I was like, you know, I could actually do something with this. So I just did like a whole Windows 95 setup. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. The chat is taking a little bit longer to update than I can see it, but I am reading them in real time. So thanks for being here, and I appreciate your kind comments. You want to see the alerts? This is what it looks like if I get a subscriber. I'm excited about that. All right. Yeah, no, this is the first time I've streamed in quite a while. When I do stream, it's usually to react to stuff. And you know, obviously there's a direct today, so I was like, I've been wanting to get back into it and play some games and stuff, but I was like, there's no better way to come back than with another direct, which I've been waiting for a long time. But yeah, I mean, my stream setup up to this point was pretty basic. It was either just the green screen or me in the corner and then the thing full screen. And I still think that looks fine. You know, I might still do that at some point for certain situations, but generally I think this is a pretty cool look. So, you unsubbed and resub. Let's see. Yeah, is it different than it is on Twitch? Like, is subscribing to the channel the same as a stream subscription? Doesn't look like it's going through. It seems like some of the things like the chat and the alerts are kind of on a delay. They don't happen immediately. So maybe like 20 minutes from now we'll get the alert. Well, we'll see. All right, so obviously the main event right now is to react to the direct. But we've got some time to kill before that. So I've been playing the hell out of Slime Rancher the last few days, so I figured we could just play a little bit of that, and then when the time comes, we'll switch over. Let me make sure I have the direct pulled up in another tab, just in case I lose track of time and forget. Yeah, even YouTube's like live stream panel, like to actually manage the stream, is it's still like there's like a delay on it. With the PS5 logo video. You taking a look at my channel, Ewan? Alright, so I've got the direct up in another window. I'll have to keep track of the time. But yeah, so we'll get started, and then if anyone... you saw that video years ago. Yeah, most people, it's funny. Most people that are like, that I know personally that have seen that video, it's not because I told them about it, it's because it just popped up in their feed. And they didn't even realize it was me until I told them that I was the one who made it. So, alright, so let me just make sure. So I've got the direct, I've got the stream up just in case. Alright, so I'll have to keep Discord open as well, but I think we can go ahead and get started. So I'm just gonna start this. I have been completely obsessed with this game the last couple days. I played for 6 hours straight the first night that I played it. I did not expect to be as into it as I am, but it's very addicting. Okay, let's see. Do I have to adjust my sensitivity again? Or did that carry over? Okay. So let's go ahead and feed these guys. Piranha Plant Puppet. I wish I had him... Oh, you know what? I don't have the puppet up here, but I have something arguably cooler. I have this guy. This giant Club Mochi Mochi Piranha Plant. So we'll let him... Let me see if I can prop him up so you can see him. We'll let him hang out back here. Yeah, he'll be right there. Watching from afar. Okay, let's see. What do I have to do? I gotta get back into the groove of taking care of all these little shits. And also making a ton of money. The first couple hours of this game, I was like into it, but then like I didn't realize like the importance of like breeding the slimes and actually like feeding them regularly and taking care of them, and like all the slimes I had like broke free and destroyed everything and killed me. Oh hey Noah, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Stick around. I won't be playing Slime Rancher the whole time. Unless, I mean, if you like Slime Rancher, then by all means. But yeah, as soon as the direct happens, we're gonna switch over to that. This is just in the meantime. What's up, Michael? Thanks for being here, man. Yo, all my game design people are here. No, more like epic. Yeah, I second that. So, I guess now that we've got a few people, we can start talking about what our hopes are for the direct. I basically have the same hopes, fellow codists. I have the same hopes almost every direct, almost every E3. It's like, I just have like, I like to think that I'm into a lot of different types of games, and I am, but when it comes to Nintendo, my wish list is almost always exactly the same, because they will never do any of the things that I want them to do the most. I want a new Mario baseball game. See, if they do a Mario baseball game, and let me see if I can refresh this chat widget real quick, because this is not showing up. Let me see if I can remove, interact. But yeah, with the Mario baseball, I think that'd be really cool, but all the Mario sports games this generation have been... They come out, they have barely any content, they get a couple free updates with some new characters, and then they just put it aside forever for the next one. So I hope, if they do Mario Baseball, we get something a little bit more out of it. Let's see. Properties. Show messages. Is there any way for me to just make the latency on this lower? Custom code. Okay, so yeah, the chat is a little bit weird. We're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Hopefully I can fix that in between streams. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for being here. So my wish list for the direct is almost always the same shit. I like to see underappreciated franchises get some love. Typically, my wish list is I want a remaster of the Mother trilogy, with Mother 3 like included into that, because honestly, like, people have asked for Mother 3 for years, but I'm like, if they do it at this point, that game is from 2006. It was on the Game Boy Advance. If they're gonna do if they're gonna re-release it now, they can't just put it out. You know, they need to actually like give it some fanfare. So, my dream game is the Mother trilogy remastered in like a claymation style, and Curiomatic did a video where they kind of demonstrated what that might look like, and it's so cool. So there's that remaster of Paper Mario 1 or 2, preferably both, but either one I'd be really happy with, because I really like the new art style for the Paper Mario series. But I, you know, like many people, I do prefer the traditional RPG gameplay that the games used to have, that they ditched a long time ago. So there's those two things. I'm trying to think. I mean, most everything else is just sequels to franchises that I like, and I can't honestly, like, other than that stuff, like, it's not a super extensive wish list, just because I've been really lucky that most everything that I could want this generation has already come out. Like, I got a new Paper Mario, got a new Crash Bandicoot, which wouldn't necessarily be in a direct, but you know what I mean. We're getting Pikmin 4 this year, which was the other like highest thing on my wish list. What else? I mean, we're getting Breath of the Wild 2, obviously. Oh shit, these guys need to eat. What else? I feel like I usually have more things on my wish list. I guess I'm just generally hoping for things that are interesting to me, because a lot of times I feel like the odd man out watching these directs because I already got all the games that I asked for, and then, like, you know, other people are getting super excited, and I don't want to, like, I don't want to act like the direct is bad because I'm not into anything because other people are into stuff, but it's just, you know, it's been a while since there's been something that's come out for the Switch that I'm like, I need to play that day one. The last thing for that with me was probably, I mean, the last Switch game I played was Kirby, but I didn't play that on launch day. Kid Icarus Uprising sequel, absolutely. I didn't play that much of that game. I played it a little bit a few years ago, but I know there's a huge fan base for that game, and Kid Icarus is definitely one of those underrepresented franchises that it'd be really nice to see make a comeback. Let's think. I mean, Metroid Prime 4, you know, they've been just like, it's been 4 years since they started over. It's been 6 years since they announced it. So, you know, maybe we won't hear about it today, but if we don't hear about it this year, I'm going to assume that game is canceled. It's been far too long without any updates. Let's think. I mean, I think, like, the Pipe Dream stuff is, like, you know, like a new F-Zero, but I don't think that's going to happen. Like, that'd just be, like, a complete left fielder. It'd be cool, but, you know, it's just one of those things. Oh, hey, you. What are you doing? Get back in there. New mystery dungeon? Oh, that'd be really cool. Yeah, when's the last time we got... Have we gotten a mystery dungeon game on Switch yet? Because the last one I remember coming out was Super Mystery Dungeon on the 3DS. Oh, you know what's one of the other ones for me is I want a new Mario and Luigi RPG. Because everyone, you know, Alpha Dream unfortunately went out of business. And, you know, for the longest time since that happened, we're like, does that mean that there's just not going to be any more Mario and Luigi games? And I really love Mario and Luigi, so, you know, if they were able to, you know, put a development team together that can keep that series going, that'd be really cool. Because we haven't really heard anything about that in a long time. DX in 2020, I found it very boring compared to the rest of the series. I've barely touched... I mean, I barely touched Pokemon in the last few years, to be honest. The last game I played all the way through was Alpha Sapphire. I've always wanted to try the Mystery Dungeon games, because I've always enjoyed, like, the Pokemon spin-offs, like, things that give that universe, like, a little bit of a different flavor. I really liked Poke Park on the Wii when I was a kid. I don't think we'll ever get another one of those. And I honestly, if we did get one, I don't know that I'd even play it, but that was, like, my Pokemon knowledge as a kid was, like, Poke Park, and then, like, I played some of the Game Boy games on, like, an emulator on my phone. GBA for iOS, if any of you guys remember that. Mega Man Star Force Collection. Poke Park slapped. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about, Pete. Yeah, it was just cool getting to, like, run around. It was basically like a platformer with mini games. I thought that game was really cool. Yeah, I need to play the Mega Man spin-offs, Hune. Like, I've pretty much only played, like, the core series, but I've wanted to play Legends for forever. So if they did some kind of collection, then that'd be a pretty good excuse to get into it. I'm still running around feeding all these guys. I don't know that I even need to. I have this key. Okay, let's... Oh, you know what? I'm just now, like... See, this is what I'm talking about, like, getting back into the groove of it. Like, I have this whole other area over here that still needs to be fed, and I just totally forgot about it. Okay, these guys need pogo fruit. Okay, so there's these guys in here. There's no one in that pen because they all died. They all turned into the rainbow gross ones. Okay, so let's put some livestock in there, and then I guess I'll put these in storage and set out. Really liked Star Force. Try playing again recently. Oh yeah, in Poke Park, yeah. No, it's one of those games that I remember fondly mostly because of the nostalgia. Like, I went back and I tried to play it, and it was like, you know, it's one of those things. It's like sort of similar to some of the old Kingdom Hearts games where, like, there's like a loading screen like every 5 seconds, and there isn't really a whole lot to do in the overworld other than just run around and talk to Pokemon, and then you get into a mini game. I still think it's a cute game, but again, it's probably not the kind of thing I would actually get into again if they came out with a new one. New Mystery Dungeon. You'll scream. I just want like a Game Boy Advance like resurgence. I think it's about time. It's not a new game, but something that I'm always campaigning for is remakes and re-releases of GameCube and Game Boy Advance games, because those games are very much like, we haven't really gotten a chance to play them on modern hardware in a really long time. And like, Game Boy games, I think a lot of Game Boy and Game Boy Color games are on the 3DS eShop. GBA is coming in this direct. I hope so, man. That whole generation just got so fucked over because Virtual Console was a thing up to the Wii U, and then during the Wii U era, we got literally every Nintendo system on the Wii U Virtual Console except GameCube, like including Wii. Like, there was Wii games on the Wii U Virtual Console, but not GameCube. And to this day, they've never re-released GameCube games in any official capacity other than if they were to like actually release like a $60 remaster of like Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. I also heard murmurings that we might get Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD on Switch. If that happens, I hope they're bundled together and not $60 each, because that'd be fucked up, especially because we can't play GameCube on Switch anyway at all. But like, it's past time, They have the GameCube emulator for Mario Sunshine on 3D All-Stars. Like, just give us GameCube on NSO. Like, let us play Melee. Let us play Mario Sunshine outside of 3D All-Stars. Let us play Metroid Prime. Like, honestly, the only reason I can see for them not doing it... Like, it's still just ridiculous that they're drip-feeding us all these old games. But for GameCube, it's like the only reason I could see for them not wanting to re-release them is just because they want to remaster those games one at a time and just resell them for $60. Yeah, no, I'd be willing to pay for them too. It's especially like the Switch. It's the same thing as when the Switch first came out. It's just the portability just adds so much value to it. So I like, if they charge like $20 for GameCube games, especially with how expensive physical GameCube games are nowadays, like, I would pay $20 for GameCube games I already own just to play them on the Switch. Oh, and yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Flo, I grew up with DS more than GBA. My first gaming console, my first Nintendo console was a Game Boy Advance SP, and I love that thing. But I played mostly on the DS. My Game Boy Advance games that I played as a kid were mostly the Mario Advance games. And that was really nice because I kind of just got to experience all the classic Mario games through that modern lens. Like, I got to play Mario 64 DS and all the Mario Advance, so I got to play all the old ones. And yeah, Hugh, and I was gonna say with the you're right about the eShop going down. I feel like that'd be like, really like perfect timing for them to be like, yeah, you can't buy these games on this system anymore, but instead of just not being able to buy them at all, you can give us your money, because Nintendo should want to make money. Just give us your money and you can play them on Switch. Like, it'd be so easy for them to do. I don't understand why they don't do that. Like, we literally don't even have original Game Boy. They're gonna announce SpongeBob Cosmic Shake for the 54th time. Isn't that game... That game is out. Did it not come out on Switch? Because Battle for Bikini Bottom was on Switch. DS... This chat console not updating is really bothering me. Let's see what happens if I delete it and then add it back in. Let's try this. Okay. Aha! Looks like it's working a little bit better. Hopefully. What time is it, by the way? Did I already lose track of time? Okay, no, we got 20 minutes. We got plenty of time. My cousin's old GB has a hand-me-down. Oh, man. You know what I just found out? I thought that the DS could play original Game Boy games. Because they have the Game Boy slot. They can only play Game Boy Advance. I guess it's just something about, like, just the hardware not being compatible. I have no idea. But it's bizarre to me that the GBA can play original Game Boy games, but the DS can play Game Boy Advance games, but not, what's it called? Original Game Boy games. Yeah, my first ever gaming console was the PS1. But my first Nintendo console was the GBA, and then from there was the DS, and my first Nintendo home console was the Wii, and that's where I played Mario Galaxy, which is still my favorite game of all time to this day. Oh, shit. How am I supposed to know which... Oh, these are... Oh! Oh! This is not... Oh, shit. I know what I need to do, but I had an opportunity to do it, like, to where it was easier. I put all my... These are, like, the quantum slimes, and I need to put, like, the plorts in here, and I had the opportunity to do that before I opened this door, before I knew this was here. I had quantum plorts, but I got rid of them all. Shit. I need to get fruit and feed some quantum slimes. Ruins used to be some kind of warp station, used by whoever created it to connect one of the most distant corners of the far, far range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over... Oh, shoot. That's Bowser's castle on the other side. GBA, because... Yeah, I guess that's true. I never thought about it that way. I just assumed, like, they have the port, it can read the cartridge, why can't it play the games? I never really thought of Game Boy Advance and Game Boy hardware as being so dramatically different that they would need different CPUs. But, you know, it doesn't work like that. Like, that's just a simple, naive way to look at it. Okay, so I need to find some fruit. You know what? Let's go back home. Let's get some fruit. And then, I think I have some fruit in... You know what? Let me check the Slimepedia and just make sure that that's what they like to eat. They like fruit. Okay. So I'll get some fruit, I'll feed some quantum slimes, and I'll open the gateway. And by the time I do that, it'll probably be direct time. Okay, so I put that in there. I don't have any fruit to spare. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I have my extra tree. I'm just remembering all these things that I did yesterday, because I was just grinding it out. Oh my god. I feel like I've been talking about how crazy the PS3 hardware is so often recently. Like, just, like, I feel like every time I turn around, I'm like, yeah, there's still, like, you can't play Little Big Planet or Metal Gear Solid 4 or, like, any of those games that weren't remastered on anything other than a PS3 because the hardware is just so bizarre and, like, different for no reason. Is tomato a fruit or a vegetable? What's up, Raul? This freaking chat box, man. I thought I fixed it. Can I interact? All right. Yes, Michael's right. It's a fruit. Yeah. I don't know why this isn't working. Still trying to figure out. Thanks for being here, Raul. Yes, tomato is a fruit. Dude, I've been wanting to try Puppeteer. I saw the trailers for that game back in the day. I always, like, as a kid, I thought it was linked to Little Big Planet somehow because the main bad guy in Little Big Planet on the Vita is the Puppeteer. So I was like, oh, I think those games came out in the same year. Yeah, Raul, everything in our reality is just based on how we perceive things. Like, if the majority believe something to be true, then it just becomes true in the public eye. Alright. Let's get back to where we were. Oh god, I got scared. I saw my scarecrow slime and I thought that was one of the bad ones trying to kill everyone. Alright, let's see how fast we can get back there. There might be a faster way for me to get there, but I don't remember it, so this is still the most efficient way, I think. Okay. Are we redefining what a fruit or a vegetable is to our stretch goals? Tim, we really are Anarchy Interactive. Alright. I have a feeling I should have unlocked a fast travel point to this temple place by now. Maybe I'm just stupid and unobservant, but I feel like I've run around in circles around that place and I still haven't found them. The book thing. Was that like a physical peripheral? The only, like, I don't know if I had any add-ons for the PS3. I had like a U-Draw, but I had that for the Wii. I know they made one for PS3. Most of my add-ons I've had for my PlayStation systems over the years have just been like steering wheels for racing games. Because I played a lot of racing games as a kid. Like I played like Need for Speed and Twisted Metal, and I just used like the pedals and the giant ass steering wheel that you had to sit on your lap. Oh, you know what? Okay, I need these. I need the quantum poops. Okay. Eat. Thank you very much. I'll take that. I really hope when I teleport over to where I'm about to be, I don't get stuck. Because if I can't make it back, then all my slimes are going to starve to death. Let's see if I can get some down here. Oh, shit. These guys are all going to kill me. These are the ones I was talking about. These are the ones that killed all my other slimes and destroyed my village, or my ranch. I don't know how they form still. I don't know if it's like they just starve. Like if a slime starves. Oh, that guy's disappearing. More quantum slimes. Hello. If you made a comedic review content, I do that. Yeah. I know you said you haven't inspected my my channel. Yeah, no, I do exactly that. My last one that I did, I mean, I don't do them very often, and the last one I did wasn't super comedic, but I do greatly enjoy doing that. I'd recommend watching my DeBlob video and my Sackboy video, and I've made a few other ones. I did the beach levels one. So yeah, if you want to see what that kind of stuff is like for me, there's plenty. If you just, I have a playlist of reviews and video essays on the channel. Okay. Fake Crisp Cherry fan exposed. There's no, you're a new fan. Yes, binge my entire channel and watch the direct while you're tutoring. Thank you very much. What is this? Oh, is this the map? I need this. Yes! Oh, thank Christ. I never found the map for this region. I don't know where it is. I ran around in circles around the whole thing so many times. Okay. What time is it? 4:51. Alright, we got 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, you die in... If you fall in water, it's a one-hit kill in this game, and when you get a one-hit kill, you lose everything in your inventory, and you have to restart back at your ranch, which is such a pain in the ass. It's like, I'm okay with the one-hit kill thing and you restarting, like, if slimes are attacking you and you just can't escape. But, like, when it's, like, you're in a situation where you just, like, ran out of jetpack fuel and you miss a jump or something, like, I feel like that should be, like, you, like, respawn somewhere close to where you were. Like, you shouldn't have to start all over again. Let's see if we get a live example of what I'm talking about if I can't make this jump. Where's the guys? I hear bad guys. Probably underneath me. Okay. I really hope 6 quantum plorts is enough. You know what? Let's feed these guys as well, just in case. Okay, 7 should be enough. Where's the button? Is it up here? Oh no, here it is. Okay. Yes, thank you, Flo. That's my philosophy. You know, the short hike video, I knew I wanted to make a video about short hike, and it just wasn't coming out right. I tried to write a script for it, and that's where that video came from, where I was just like, you know, sitting out under the tree, just hanging out. Like, that's how it felt. So, like, you know, I won't force myself to make a video. I've written and recorded entire videos before and then scrapped them because they just didn't feel right. So, yeah. I don't think I'll ever have a set schedule for those types of videos, but I'll just make them when I want to make them. I really enjoy making them, but they are a very big investment. They're a big time investment. I don't play this game, but there's no way quantum plorts is a real thing. You definitely just made that up. Look, it's in my inventory. You can see it. I'm not making the game as I play it. I don't know why they're called plorts. They're basically just slime poop. Okay, so now this is gonna teleport me somewhere wacky ass. Whoa! Did I teleport? Am I somewhere else now? Oh yeah, I'm like completely off the map now. Alright. He said this place is fucked up. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Spoilers for the end of Slime Rancher, I guess. I don't know if this is actually the end. It feels like it, like one of the final areas of the game. This is the only area of the map I haven't been yet. Butterscotch teleporter. I just unlocked. Photoshop. Yes, believe it or not, Flo, I actually do make video games. In fact, most of the people in this stream right now are people that are on a team for a game that I'm making. Maybe I'll make a video about that. I've wanted to make a video talking about some of the games I've made. It's like at some point, but it's just one of the things I've never gotten around to. When I apply to game dev jobs, though, I do link my YouTube channel. I link some of the more professional videos and not so much like the top 10 songs or Piranha Plant Puppet or any of that stuff. What is this? Okay, I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I'm like, see, look, I make games and I also talk about them and analyze them, so I know a thing or two about game design. What is this? Dervish? I would like to have him. Thank you very much. Link the PS5 logo once so they know you got clout. Yeah, they're like, that's how getting a job in the industry works. They say, oh shit, you got 5 million views on a 12-second video? This guy must know what he's talking about. I totally link Piranha Plant Puppet. I need to take these guys back. Not this guy, I have plenty of him. I just need to collect as many varieties of slime poop as I possibly can. Because that's what this game is all about. Ow. What is this? Painted hen? I'll put him in the coop. Last desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on guard. At any moment, dangerous solar anomaly can occur that will cause all hell to break loose to first spell. I didn't read that right. You'll know when you see it, and when you do, head for cover or risk burning your tuchus. Oh shit. It's pretty horrifying. I hope at some point there's a you know, some kind of teleporter so I can get back home. I'm already pretty deep into this. Oh, this guy. He needs meat. Alright, I gotta go. Oh shit, there's a tornado. I gotta go get this guy some schmeat. You know what? Let's get rid of those. Take this guy. And then let's head back for now. Because I don't want my Starms at the ranch to starve if I'm out here for too long. And I want to put these painted hens back so I can start growing more of them. Or breeding more of them. And then I'll just bring more standard ones. And I'll bring those back to feed him. How many minutes? We got 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get back and then I'll switch over to the direct. I might actually not have time to get back. I might just need to switch over. I'll just have to remember. Gotta go. Thanks for coming, Pete. Appreciate it. Leave my stream open in another window so you could see me freaking out if anything exciting is announced. I hope something exciting is announced. Okay. I'm trying to dissect what that means, Flo. Non-Euclidean anti-chamber ass puzzle. Alright, let's save and quit. Alright, and let's get the direct going over here. Oh, Me Melon's trying to call me. Me Melon! Me Melon is a friend of mine. Keep the stream thing open in another window, just in case I need it. Let's full screen this.
Yo,
what's going on, Me Melon?
there he is. What's up? Sorry I'm like 45 to an hour and a half late.
Listen, man, you're just in time. The direct starts in like 2 minutes.
I care. Yeah, I was trying to do this in my car, and then my internet didn't work, so I hauled ass all the way back.
Were you at like physical class until just now?
I was.
I
was.
This is my good friend and fellow content creator Me Melon. Everybody, say hello.
Yo, what is up? My name is The Melon.
The Melon.
The Melon. That's my YouTube.
Why is it 480p? I'll do 720 so I don't. All right, so
yeah, I totally forgot. I forgot you were streaming for a second. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I decided to go with YouTube, so we're streaming on YouTube right now. So, I know you've told me. Oh shit! It's starting. That was really fast. Okay.
Woohoo!
All right, let's do this.
All I need is Mario, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
I'm not expecting.
I would be. I mean. Oh, Pikmin! You said it wasn't gonna happen. You said it wasn't gonna happen.
I did say that.
You said it wasn't gonna happen. I told you. Oh my god, yes. Please show us gameplay.
Right. Wow. You ready for the JRPGs now?
Right off the bat, dude. Oh my god. That's a fiery blowhog, for those of you who don't know. Oh my god. I'm so excited. There's so many more, like, backyard, garden-looking places. It's like Pikmin 2. I like the ship. That's a new character. Is that Alf and Brittany's daughter? She looks like a cross between Alf and Brittany.
This looks like normal.
Hi.
I thought didn't Miyamoto say something funky about the?
He said something about the camera perspective being closer to the ground, and I'm seeing a little bit of that. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely less top-down than it was before.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Is there only one captain this time? In Pikmin 3, you could switch between 3 different captains. But this is looking like it's just one. Oh, you can climb stuff now. Yes, yes.
I know Arlo's
I
like
live for this.
screaming
Ice
right now.
Pikmin! Yeah, Arlo is freaking out. He's crying. There's ice. Oh my god! This is what I've been waiting for literally 10 years. Oh, this is so cool. What is that? Is that Poochie from Yoshi's Island? Oh, you get a doggy in this game. Oh. Oh, there's more. Okay, no, there's a lot more captains, but we're only seeing gameplay with one of them. Yo, this is literally Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. Can you pet the dog? That's what I want to know. Oh, these are all brand new characters. I think the main character is Alf and Brittany's daughter, but...
Are we gonna see our main man here?
Who, Olimar?
Olimar, yeah.
I doubt it, man. This is looking like it's gonna be a time jump. Oh, shit. Oh my god! They're bringing back dungeons? They're bringing back dungeons from Pikmin 2? Oh, no way, dude. This is so cool. Oh my god, I'm so excited. When is it coming out? When is it coming out? Please give me a release window.
Holiday 2024.
What is this now? Oh, we get to go on the surface at nighttime? Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's gonna be horrifying. July! Oh my god! It comes out in July! We don't have to wait till the end of the year. I'm so happy.
Holy crap. Wow. I literally, okay, I know I said it wouldn't even show up, but I also thought if it did...
If it did, I thought it was gonna be like October at the earliest. Oh my god!
So literally 5 months. Wow.
Yeah. God.
I'm glad
oh
I
my
just
god.
got into Pikmin because now I know a new game's coming.
Yeah.
So you've been waiting for what, 10 years?
10 years, dude.
Oh my gosh.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade.
Okay, Xenoblade DLC. This means I can get up and plug in my camera so I make sure it doesn't die.
Yeah, this is the restroom break, everybody. Get ready for the JRPG.
I tried to get into Xenoblade, could not do it. I know there's a lot of people.
The best story of all time, but yeah.
People love Xenoblade. I totally get why people love Xenoblade, but it's not for me.
For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes.
This whole time, I still cannot get my sound to work on the stream.
You might also get
like on the direct.
Yeah. So I'm.
And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why.
Is this Xenoblade 1?
Here we go.
Oh, there's Shulk. The characters I know. The Xenoblade 1 is the only one that I played like a lot of.
I know people want X over to Switch.
Yeah. X, I played like the first hour, not even. And then I heard that it's like not till 40 hours in that you get a robot, and I was like, I'm done.
Oh.
I'm not gonna bother. Oh shit. Did not expect this. Samba de Amigo. That's crazy. That's the last thing I expected. It makes perfect sense for the Switch, though.
Is this like a pre-established thing? Never
Yeah,
has.
no, they've been making Samba de Amigos for a while. Where's his hat? It's culturally insensitive.
I'm very much a novice to most of this stuff. I like
I've never played Samba de Amigo, but I recognize it. I've seen them like I've seen like the games. I recognize this narrator. He sounds like a Jackbox narrator.
Jackbox, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think what he was from.
Yeah.
So grab those
No, we need the Schmitty voice actor for this.
Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo.
Luke was supposed to join us for this, but he is not online. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's asleep.
Imagine being late.
Passion for fashion.
Yes.
Welcome to Fashion.
They paused when they said got a passion for fashion. They paused so that we could respond.
Got a passion? Yeah.
Yes, I do actually.
For fashion? Oh no.
You don't have a passion for fashion?
Passion for fashion. See, I really want to, whenever they show something like this where I have no idea what it is and I have like, no interest, just freak out over it like,
No way!
fashion!
Fashion Central, my guy. Persona 6. I was thinking like the UI looks almost exactly like Animal Crossing. Like when you go to like the Able Sisters in Animal Crossing.
You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
I like the music.
Mix and match your favorites to create new looks.
$60.
They're very pale.
By connecting online.
Yeah.
Got an eye for fashion?
The white people in this are so pale. Like they blend into the background.
Yeah. Alright, are we gonna get Silk Song? Why are people saying that?
Dark Worlds?
Yeah, we're
Dark
right.
Worlds?
Dracula's Castle Beckett.
Castlevania?
Paid DLC for the roguelite action.
Oh, this is
wow.
we knew about this, didn't we? I thought I saw something about this.
No clue.
Leading up to a showdown with
I know my
I
friend
mean,
is
it looks
freaking out
cool.
about this thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, Castlevania getting some love. That's pretty nice.
weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters.
It looks really good. I need to play Dead Cells.
12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest.
Yeah, it looks like 2D sprites, but that's a model, right?
Castlevania.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's for sure a model.
Yeah, no, the
looks-
boss
that's how you-
definitely
that's-
was.
That's how you do it right. That looks good.
Yeah, that's great.
Enter a new
Tron! Fucking
Oh
Tron!
my
Yes!
uncovered
Oh my god, I am the #1 fan of Tron Legacy, I swear to Christ.
That is such a good movie. Are you
It's so-
excited for the Jared Leto
No!
sequel?
Not like this, god damn it.
entire service. Tron.
I've been keeping up with the sequel the whole time, then I see Jared Leto, I'm like, come on.
This April.
And the guy who directed Pirates of the Caribbean 5 is directing it.
Oh. That means they got a lot
Like,
of
why even bother at that point?
Well, that can't be.
Scrap it.
The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick.
Yes,
returns in HD.
Hune, it is.
After kicking the bucket,
It's gonna be fucking awesome.
you can possess and control objects with your power.
So that's interesting. They use Pikmin as their like big opener. I did
Yeah.
not expect that. I know it's got quite the cult following, but
Yeah.
usually the sales
Well,
aren't that high, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just surprised because, you know, obviously Pikmin is a little bit more of a niche thing, but also, we saw, like, barely anything of the game last time they showed it off, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh god, like, it's probably gonna be, like, late in the next year that we're gonna get it, because we haven't seen anything of it yet. Oh my god! Dude, that means that we're getting Pikmin 4, like, 2 months after Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be a good-ass summer.
So that means it's not their. I doubted it was going to be their holiday release, but that means like for sure it's
Yeah,
not.
no,
a
Pikmin is
December
not a
or
system
November.
seller.
Yeah,
It is for me, but not for most people.
yeah. I wonder what the holiday title is going to be, or if they're even going to announce it here. Mario Galaxy 3?
This is Mario Galaxy 3, what we're seeing right now.
Oh yeah.
I've always thought it'd be cool if they did a combination of Odyssey and Galaxy. If they did like a, you know, like the planetoids, but you also had Cappy
Yeah.
and you could capture stuff. I think that'd be really
Oh.
cool. They've never done that before, where they take two big mechanics from the previous games and combine them together.
Yeah, I saw the star bits in Odyssey when you're on the moon, and I was just like, oh, I need more.
It looked like there was star bits in Pikmin 4, like during the nighttime section. It looked like you're supposed to
yeah.
collect star bits. They probably won't call them that, but they definitely look just like star bits.
Star bites.
Go furry. You're going to jail. This is the Bayonetta prequel, right?
Experience
Or,
Bayonetta's origins
yeah,
as
okay.
a young witch named Cereza,
What?
seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother.
So her legal name is not Bayonetta?
Avalon Forest.
Mrs. Bayonetta herself.
I'm going to become a witch and save
I'm
money.
going to become a witch and change my name to Bayonetta.
Encounter the other
I don't know if we're allowed to
Cheshire.
play those games anymore, which is...
You'll control both witch and demon at the same
This game
time.
looks cool.
Harness Cereza's magic and
It looks like, I feel like I'd enjoy this more than I would enjoy the actual
Actual
Bayonetta games.
Bayonetta,
Yeah, because I'm not a big hack and slash guy,
they'll need to work
but I like stylized like adventure games like this.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place
Interesting.
while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus
It's weird
on
to me to see a younger version of Bayonetta because Bayonetta's always just been such like a sexualized character in the games.
yeah.
The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey.
Like, at what point in her origin story does she become just unredeemably horny?
Can be more controversial in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
No. This is a,
Cereza, that's her name?
yeah, that's her actual name.
Origins. Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March
I can't tell whether this is like a download game for like 20 bucks or if it's
Yeah.
like a $60 game.
Yeah, eShop.
Next,
Interesting.
please take a look at this.
Oh, he's not saying what it is. That means it's something we haven't seen before.
Ooh.
Or it's Zelda. Oh, it's Splatoon.
Oh, DLC.
Yeah. Or it's Splatoon.
Splatoon 4.
I was gonna say already we're getting Splatoon 4.
Okay.
The walk cycle is weird. Yeah, no, this is definitely DLC. This is like the same thing they did for the Octo expansion in Splatoon 2. Oh, maybe not. Well, it is definitely DLC.
This is interesting.
What is this? Oh, it's Callie and Marie. Is that from Splatoon 1? That's the hub world from Splatoon 1. Oh, that's cool.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 expansion pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave
But is it gonna be on
Make this
online, the
fantastic
extra
place
pass
the
thing
original
they do?
Splatoon game
My
yours.
question is, what's the new content here? Because if it's just reused assets and maps from Splatoon
Ported?
1, it's like ported over from Wii U. It's like, that's cool.
Spot a few familiar
Uh,
faces alongside
You know, because obviously barely anyone is playing Splatoon 1 on the Wii U anymore. I don't even know if you can.
So shop
But,
wherever your
you know,
lives are strong.
I was hoping for
Run.
Splatoon 2,
Table
for
turn
Splatoon 3 DLC, just something more than just reusing assets from the first game.
here too.
Yeah. What they say, 2 waves?
Is this the second one? Or no, this is the Splatfest. Yeah.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis.
Have we ever
I
gotten an
never played the
official,
first
like,
one.
DLC launch.
translation
So-
of the language?
That would ruin the magic.
I guess so. But it's like, if you want to sing along, you know, you never played Splatoon 1?
I didn't have a Wii U.
I love the Wii U,
Oh.
man.
I
Is
need
this
to
still
get it.
Splatoon?
It's on the wish list. This would be very odd if it was.
Yeah, it is. That's an Octolink. This is cool. I don't know what this is, but this is really cool. Is this gonna expand on the lore? Because that's all I want, man. Side order.
Side order of calamari.
I really hope we get to see, like, the nukes drop and just turn society into squid people.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave
They didn't
2
tell us.
side order.
Yeah, they just.
They didn't
side
tell us
order.
what it is.
The Splatoon 3 on Nintendo eShop.
That's gonna be cool.
Interesting.
I did not buy Splatoon 3 because I didn't play that much
Not
Splatoon
yet.
2, and I was like, alright. Unless it's something completely radically different, like,
Very much.
oh, I was like, it's not over! We're just getting started!
Even more with the
I just heard him say
Ready
thank
for
you
the
very
2
much,
seconds-
and I'm like,
2 seconds of Tears of the
more
Kingdom.
information
Yeah.
about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's really cool, Raul. I didn't realize that.
Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck,
That's who that is?
and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run
They get a break from being in Kingdom Hearts.
and swim to explore
Oh, there's a grapple hook, immediately sold.
by unlocking special abilities.
I like the
you can
style.
reach new places and find secret
I like the
areas.
hand-drawn look of it.
Cross large chasms with boost jump.
I wonder what the Disney gaming landscape would look like if they actually made all the sequels to Epic Mickey they were gonna do.
Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals
They
located
stole our
around the
mechanic.
island.
Yeah, can we patent the use of a grapple hook so that no other game can use it?
Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save
Oh, is this 4-player?
discover
This
new
looks like kind of like Rayman Legends.
While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends.
I don't know why that just reminded me of the. You ever play that Flash game, World's Hardest Game?
Swinging onto Nintendo
No,
Switch.
I played a lot of
Math
games
for
similar
kids.
to it, I'm sure.
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Flo said slow pizza tower.
More emblems are on the way.
Yeah, it's like Pizza
Oh,
Tower, except
no.
less fun.
Emblems are coming to future
Yeah, this is another bathroom break for me.
Yeah, Fire Emblem always.
Fire Emblem and Xenoblade are like my 2 Nintendo like blind spots.
Raise
Yeah.
defense and unleash counterattacks.
And honestly, I feel like I probably like the gameplay of Fire Emblem. I'm just not a big fan of the aesthetic.
Magic spells over
Yeah, same.
Like it's all like gray and brown and like this looks kind of colorful, but I don't know.
the terrain to hinder enemies.
Like see, then you go to this. This is where the bulk of the game takes place.
Crom and Robin.
Just the graphics always look surprisingly poor.
Sword and magic.
It just looks dull to me, I guess.
Veronica, emblem of
Maybe the gameplay makes up for it though. I don't know. And a lot of people really love the art, so you know, it's just a different strokes for different folks type thing.
recruit these new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will
Do they release a Fire Emblem game every single year? It feels like they do.
I think they do one like every other year.
Watch out! Assassin!
So far this direct, we've gotten the Xenoblade expansion pass, the Splatoon expansion pass, and the Fire Emblem expansion pass.
game launches on
The expansion pass expansion.
later today.
Gotcha. Take control of your
Odyssey
density.
DLC.
Yeah, that's
This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations.
This
dwell.
looks neat.
When a megacorp endangers the harmony between
Uh-oh, Megacorp. Michael, Raul, we gotta sue.
hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds.
That's a cool style.
Yeah,
see
it's very
the
cool.
future, and decide humanity's fate.
I guess it's a visual novel.
Matching story
I like that the
by
characters are a little bit more
soundtrack
dynamic.
by Celeste composer Lena Raine set the stage
Lena
for
Raine!
the
Oh my god.
Eventually,
They're great.
you decide which one of the 6 aspirations
Hi-Fi Rush
of
Pastel. I need to play that game.
power,
Hi-Fi Rush is like right up my alley.
chaos, to change the story's
I
outcome.
just never buy games for full price anymore. I always wait for a sale.
Inspire.
Yeah,
Unless it's a
me too.
Nintendo game.
The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June. These
Find
games
your
will have
role.
you roll-ing.
Is this gonna be like Dungeons and... Oh.
Octopath Traveler 2
Ooh.
is just around the corner.
I hope they squish all of the RPGs into this section.
Nintendo Direct.
Because
Yeah.
they said these games will help you find your role.
Available on Nintendo eShop.
Oh no.
8 new stories.
Yeah, can we
I'm wondering if they're
get a
gonna-
game-based game, please?
They might close this out with Tears of the Kingdom.
Your journey
I think that's a safe bet.
through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch.
I thought Triangle Strategy was Octopath 2.
Keep it rolling. Run around and collect
Hey,
Google
Katamari.
Objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
That's cool.
Roll
This isn't a role. Oh, I get it.
and space.
I was like, this isn't a role-playing game, and I was like, oh, role-playing game.
Bruh. I'm sad that you had to say that for me to get it.
I didn't get it until I said it out loud.
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy.
I need to play these games.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try this out.
The what's it called? The remaster of the last one, Katamari Damacy Reroll, that's been on my wish list for ages.
Breathtaking world. Meet characters from all walks of life and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and
The pixel art on this is really cool.
from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda.
I probably won't play it, but it looks cool.
Sea of Stars.
Hear me out, they close this out with a new Mario and Luigi game?
That would be a dream come true. Not even gonna lie, that'd be a dream come true.
I'm already happy because of Pikmin, but
Yeah, no, me
that would
too.
make this...
I'm just glad it's coming out in July. I just always go into a direct wanting something that I didn't know about before we watched the direct, you know? Like
Yeah.
something new to be excited about.
September didn't end with anything... Oh wait, no, it was literally...
It was Pikmin 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Block areas to gain the advantage.
But if they're skipping out June like they did last year, then I
Yeah.
assume they'd end it with...
It's like, I'd expect to see, like, Metroid Prime or something brand new.
Oh, I'm never getting my hopes up for that yet. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. How far are we into this? We're about halfway through.
Back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games.
Yeah, the middle chunk of these directs is where I'm, like,
in HD.
things slow down for me. Because a lot of these games look...
It's when you get the refill.
Paths are intertwined.
Refill the water.
Yeah.
Monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress
So-
even further.
This is, like, basically The Lost Woods if it was an entire game.
With 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles, like the allied defending
Are we
protector,
still in the roll section?
Dark Hunter.
No.
But be warned,
But
every adventurer
this would have fit there, so I don't know why.
fall in battle. You can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included.
24?
Take advantage of new difficulty
I don't know any of
and
them.
the new auto function for smoother exploration. Etrian
Auto
Odyssey Origins
mapping?
Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Have we...
Pre-orders begin
Were those games that were already out? I'm assuming they are because they're HD, but I'm like... Did they just make
never
3
heard of
games and then bundle them together?
Oh, is it actually coming out?
Oh, this is Advance Wars.
Yeah.
The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away.
A couple months.
Andy, Max, Sandy,
It's good to hear about this again.
2 full story campaigns, each one filled with
I want to play this.
turn-based tactical
I feel like I'd like Advance Wars.
flex your strategic
Yeah, it looks fun.
across a
Yeah.
multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends.
When did they
Designer
first
of that.
announce this? It was like...
This was like this
A year or
time
two
last...
ago,
It was
right?
this time last year, yeah.
Wars
I think in the last February Direct.
comes to Nintendo Switch
April.
21st.
All right.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh. Kirby.
A
What?
new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
Oh, is this
Deluxe.
DLC?
Oh, yeah. They haven't... This hasn't been released, so I think it's just another trailer, right?
Adventure.
Well, it sounds like it's like new DLC for this, for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I like Kirby. I loved Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Magalore Epilogue, the interdimensional travel. That's pretty cool. Oh, you get to play as Magalore.
Is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magalore's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic
Ooh.
points, different abilities
Oh
can be restored
my
and
god.
enhanced.
Did you ever play Johnny Upgrade?
Improved
It was,
I'm not.
it was on like Newgrounds or Cool Math or something. Macklemore.
the order in which you restore his power.
There was a game on Newgrounds called I think it was Newgrounds or Cool Math. It was called Johnny Upgrade, and it was basically you start off like it's a 2D platformer, but you can barely jump, you can't attack, you run super slow, and then you collect coins every time you replay the level, and you use the coins to upgrade your jump and your speed and stuff. That's like what this is.
They ripped off a Cool Master game.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Yes, I have played this.
Yeah.
To his world,
Wow.
you can access this new epilogue after
That was my
further story
entire
modes.
childhood.
That's cool.
Cool Master games.
So this is not
Cool Math
this is not DLC. This is just like additional content for the deluxe version.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
I think I might play this game.
Players can play a
If it's $60, I'll probably wait a little while if it goes
Oh
on
yeah.
sale.
Heck no.
Kirby's
But
Return to
this is
Dreamland
one of the Kirby games I missed out on. This is one of the only Kirby games I've never played, and apparently it's really good.
Pre-orders are
So,
available now on Nintendo eShop.
like this and Star Allies are like the only ones that I haven't
We
played.
hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Yeah, man, looks cool.
Here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Game Boy, Game Boy, please, please,
Ooh.
please. GameCube,
If they
Game
do
Boy.
Game,
No, it's
Game
Game Boy.
Boy.
It's Game Boy. I mean, cool. Color? Do we get to play it in color?
Being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
No.
You play with that green tint.
You get to play it in piss color.
Just like back in the day.
I mean, that's cool. I'm glad they're on. I'm glad they're on the Switch, but you know,
Yeah, it's like I'm glad it's there, but
I just
it
expect
probably should have
more.
Always been there.
I've expected more since the beginning. They should have been there from the beginning. We should be on GameCube
Yeah.
by now. We shouldn't be on original Game Boy.
Coins. Reclaim the castle.
This is a great game, by the way. If you've never played Mario Land 2, I highly, highly recommend it.
Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening is also great.
Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
I'm in the middle of the Oracle games right now, and those are pretty cool.
Gargoyle's Quest.
Gargoyle's
Save
Quest.
The Ghoul Realm as Firebrand
The Ghoul Realm?
series.
I need to play this game.
Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
The music on this game is excellent.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a
Ooh.
murder
They
mystery.
made an Alone in the Dark game for Game Boy Color?
I did not know
Metroid
that.
2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids.
Oh, shoot.
Planet SR-388.
That's one more on the Switch.
Wario Land 3.
Oh, I want to play Wario
Oh,
Land
heck
3.
yeah.
Between day and night based on your
Pizza Tower?
Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
I hope there's an option to have a white background behind these games as well.
Yeah.
You can use the Game Boy
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Oh wow.
or Game Boy Color screen filters.
Oh.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally. or
Someone made a
That
mod
color's nice.
that actually made like a DX, like full color version of Mario Land 2, and that's the definitive way to play that game, I think.
Heck yeah.
And
They're gonna add Kirby's Tilt and Tumble? Yeah! Now we're getting into the stuff that I grew up with. Minish Cap, let's go!
Nintendo Switch Online
I hope after this they're like, and then they do
games
GameCube.
that you can play at launch.
Yeah, man.
Super Mario Advance 4. Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38
That's the
extra
same
levels
game.
from Nintendo e-reader accessories.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario
Wario
Brothers
Larry
3.
Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kuruin. Guide
Kuru
the
Kuru
stick
Kuruin.
without hitting obstacles.
Whoa.
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first
Oh, heck
Mario
yeah.
Kart game created
Yeah.
for a portable system.
Back when you had
Mario and
to
Luigi!
click, like,
We got Mario and
oh
Luigi
my-
on Switch!
Enter through a zany
Yeah!
equally zany
Let's
path.
go!
Yeah, this counts.
The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size.
God, the Game Boy Advance had so many good games.
Local and
Metroid
online
Fusion?
players supported for compatible games.
Oh, you can play Mario Kart
Oh,
Super
wow.
Circuit on the Switch? That's awesome.
More games
There it is,
added to the
Metroid
library
Fusion.
as well.
More Kirby. Yeah, How many Kirby games were put on Switch today? Like 4?
Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
So you can play original Game Boy games with the standard membership, but you need the extra one to play Game Boy Advance.
Will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
Nice cut.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy.
It's still only 5:30. We got like 10 more minutes.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus.
Where's Sonic
I want them
Advance?
to go right back to
Let's see a
RPGs.
few more headlines.
Just JRPGs.
Yeah.
The original.
Yo, Metroid Prime!
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go! But just the first one, though? Oh, but it's remastered, though.
That was a way to announce that.
Oh, shit! Oh my god! Oh my god, look at this! I can't believe it, dude.
Okay, I think we're getting Prime 4 announced then.
No, they'll say we're gonna talk about 4 at another day, but this is to hold you over.
I'll take a name.
Oh, hell yeah! This looks awesome!
That looks good.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is so cool! Oh my god, the music. I'm getting chills, man. Oh, hell yeah. A little disappointing that it's only the first one,
Nice.
but
I'll take
the fact
my
that it's
hit.
not just a port of the Wii one is awesome.
Yeah.
Originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has
It's
been
crazy because it already looked like really good.
explored.
But that's
Yeah, oh my god, dude.
Of Samus,
This is what Metroid Prime 4 is gonna look like.
there's more
Yeah.
to this alien planet.
Oh, wow.
than meets the eye.
I love how the narrator, like, brings his voice down when he talks about a more intense game. He's like, talking about Kirby. He's like, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and now he's like, Metroid Prime.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor
It actually looks so good.
Oh my god.
style creatures attack.
It's like, I'm so glad they're doing this. Like, even if it's not the whole trilogy, like, we're
Yeah.
well past due for Metroid Prime stuff on the Switch.
And more.
Maybe I'll finally beat this game.
Remaster adds new dual stick
Oh, have you never
controls,
beaten it?
allowing you to move
Nah, man.
while separately changing your
I've started it a bunch of times. The last time I started it was probably a few
Same.
years ago.
recreates the
Yeah.
feel
I have always really loved the atmosphere.
control options.
So it's I got stuck as a kid. I don't know why I stopped playing as an adult.
Digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop
Today?
later.
Today! Holy shit!
Oh my gosh.
Will be available in
That's
stores
crazy!
February 22nd.
Oh my god.
I need that physical version.
Dude,
Master Detective skills
that's
to
awesome.
test. This is the world
How often do we get a fucking HD remaster of a first-party Nintendo game and have it released the exact same day?
him will solve the strange
The
It's
physical...
been a while since I've played one. That looks like a lot better than just
corporation.
ports.
Yeah, no,
That's-
that looks
that's
way
very
better
much
than the
a-
one on Wii.
Investigate these
Yeah.
incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigation.
Digging Rampa.
Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
Oh my gosh.
So, they announced Metroid Prime Remastered.
Case.
They did not say anything about 4.
Evidence. A mystery labyrinth will
That is true. I guess if they were, they would have done it right there.
I guess their thought process is like,
consistency.
listen, they're waiting forever for Metroid Prime 4. We have the
Give 'em
engine.
something.
We built the engine already. Let's just give them the first one.
Launches on
That is like good news then, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it is being made.
Yep. It's only a matter of time.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released.
Alright, I gotta plug in my laptop.
I've never heard of this before in my life.
Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful Earth on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war.
I wonder how much Metroid Prime Remastered is going to cost.
Locales and team up with like-minded allies.
If it's $60, I'm going to be like...
Battles are fought using cards called
Because that's the thing that I don't like about them not putting GameCube on NSO, is that they'd rather just remaster each game individually and sell it for $60 instead of just putting them on the system. But, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean they won't, because we got a Link's Awakening remaster, or remake, on Switch, and you can still play it on NSO. So... yeah, this direct is definitely ending with Tears of the Kingdom.
Dive into your new fantasy life.
You got a big head.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
Is this the same narrator?
While
Is he just doing a silly voice?
Thriving Island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past
What?
and present.
You'll meet a mysterious girl
Your own.
and travel through time, and then a robot will rebuild the island,
Angler,
and then it's Animal Crossing,
blacksmith,
and then it's Cooking Mama.
paladin, magician, and more.
Alright, did I miss anything?
No, this is... I don't know what this is, like...
How will you
It's like a mix of, like, Animal Crossing...
Looks like Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Animal Crossing mixed with, like... I don't know. You get to fight dragons as well.
1,000 years, the restoration
And
The
also...
combination I always wanted.
Also, it takes 1,000 years to beat it, apparently.
girl who steals time.
The girl who steals time. Animal Crossing messing up space-time continuum. What is this? Oh, Professor Layton! Yo! I did not think we'd be seeing him again. No way! Holy shit, that's awesome! That's it? That's all we're gonna... Alright, you know what? That's awesome.
Oh, wow. Wait for it.
And Mario Kart! Mario Kart! Yo, what? Holy shit!
Yo!
No way! Oh, this is amazing! Oh my god, the music! Oh my god! This is so cool!
These waves have only been getting like better and better.
They added Birdo!
Oh my gosh.
They're just they were like, yeah, we were doing remastered shit, but then we decided to just actually go all the way with this and turn Mario Kart 8 into Mario Kart 9. Is that it? Is it just Yoshi's Island and then Birdo?
Interesting.
Okay. So there's gonna be more. They just wanted to show us those cool things.
Okay. That would be funny if it was
That's
literally just
yeah. If we got that just makes
That
me
looks
want a
like a
3D Yoshi game, man. Okay, so now we get the sizzle reel, and then they'll show Zelda, and then that'll be it. That's Mega Man Battle Network. That Yoshi stage looks really fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'm really stoked about that.
I like the style of it.
Yeah. It makes me want a 3D Yoshi game. We've never gotten one of those before. All of the Mega Man Battle Network games.
Oh wow.
Did we know about this? I feel like we did.
Not that I know of. It's funny. I love keeping up with the news, but I've played like 5% of all Nintendo's actual games, like IPs.
Yeah. I played most of the big ones, you know? Like, Fire Emblem and Xenoblade are basically the only ones that I'm not, like, you know, super stoked about.
Yeah.
I feel like this game has come out, like, 10 times. I feel like there's, like, Disney Dreamlight Valley, there's, like, a million games that have a very similar title that are, like, Disney games. Tales of Symphonia. I'm assuming everything in this is stuff that we knew about.
I think, I don't know. It's so close to release, they might
Thank
do
you for staying
Zelda
with us so
its own
far.
direct.
This will be our last segment.
Last segment.
Please take a look.
Ah, yeah.
Is it Zelda? Yeah, this looks like Zelda.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
This is cool. I'm excited to play this. I love how they had to start saying that this is the last segment before they play the trailer, so people don't expect something after the direct is over.
Yeah.
Rise, rise, my son.
I keep forgetting that Breath of the Wild has voice acting.
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
What?
Leave no survivors.
Holy shit!
Yo!
This game is rated M. I can't tell how much of the map is different from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, me neither. Didn't they say they're using the same one as altering?
But Link,
I don't know.
I am not
I'm assuming that's the case.
be able to stop him.
I think it's just gonna be like chunks of it like fly into the sky or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you can grind on rails now?
Oh.
Hell yeah. Link has robot man arm now. You can make it's Banjo-Kazooie nuts and
Dude.
bolts now. You can build vehicles.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
That's cool.
I really hope that's in depth because that looks so much fun. Just making my own crap.
I have a feeling they're gonna announce a standalone direct for this. Because that was
Yeah,
still a very
they
short
got to.
trailer.
Please, lend him your power.
Zelda. Please.
So it's not delayed. Wow.
Yep.
My friend was swearing up and down. He thought it was gonna.
No, it already got delayed. It got delayed to that
Exactly.
date.
Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In
I'm
addition to
excited.
The standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch.
Various
A
items.
new amiibo figure
Yeah, amiibo!
will also be available on the same day.
I'm glad Nintendo didn't completely abandon amiibo. Like, for all intents and purposes, they really don't care about it anymore, but they still drop a new one every so often.
For today's Nintendo Direct.
They didn't announce a new direct for Zelda.
Interesting.
Interesting. That was
Three
another
months till release.
that trailer
Yeah, just
did not
another short one.
that did not give a lot of detail. It's like it partially worries me because I'm like, okay, how much new, like, it's been 6 years since Breath of the Wild. Like, if there's a ton of new stuff that made
Show
development
us.
take that long, I want to see it, you know?
Yeah.
And
It is
not just
confusing how it did take that long.
and not just split second clips, you know? Like, I want to know specifically like what makes this game different than Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Cuz you
What
watch
were y'all doing for
like,
6 years?
most of the gameplay looks very similar to Breath of the Wild. And Breath of the Wild's a great game. But, you know, if it's the same map and mostly the same gameplay, I want to know what's been added in the 6 years since they started making it. Because
Didn't
you can
they
make a new game from the ground up in 6 years.
Yeah,
so-
then they make Breath of the Wild in 5.
All right, see you later, Flo. Thanks for tuning in, man. Or woman, or anything in between.
Anything and everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it took them 5 years to make Breath of the Wild. It's been 6.
Yeah,
I think COVID was a thing.
that's true. That's also true. No Mario. We got Superstar Saga on Virtual Console, but
Heck yeah.
that Metroid
I
Prime.
like how it wasn't the, well, I guess they couldn't do the remake of it. Because it's not Game Boy, but... Yeah, I'm glad that
They should have done. Oh yeah, you mean like the 3DS one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we got like a remaster, like a ground up remake. Oh,
Mhm.
I don't want to watch this. But yeah, I mean that was a pretty good direct. I mean, not too many crazy like new things. Like not a whole lot that we didn't know about already. You know, I feel like the trailer for Zelda was basically just for them to be like, here's the
Yeah.
collector's edition, because we still didn't really
Oh, yeah.
learn anything about the game. Like, we got some little story teases.
Yeah,
But
it's like
that's-
the 5th or 6th trailer in the same vein of that, like
Yeah. Like, it
fast
was...
shots, music.
Yeah.
It's cool. I'm
It
still
wasn't...
really excited.
Yeah, but it wasn't more than, like, a minute long, it felt like.
Yeah.
But Pikmin...
They've got to do their own direct. For
I'm
that.
sure they will. I'm sure they will. You know, we got some gameplay of Pikmin. I'm really excited about that. But again, that was something we knew about. Metroid Prime. It's interesting because, you know, the Zelda thing, I expected like more information about Zelda, or at the very least for them to announce that they're doing a direct to go into
Yeah.
specifics about Zelda. We did not get that. We did get a trailer. But, you know, again, not too much new stuff in the trailer. And then Metroid Prime, we got the remaster of the first one, but nothing about Metroid Prime 4, which is,
That is.
like, they didn't
It
even
is,
mention
I think it's
it.
a good sign, at least.
It's a good sign because, you know, we know they have the engine. We know that's basically what Metroid Prime is going to look like, and they know we're waiting on Metroid Prime content. So
Yeah.
they're like, here's this in the meantime. But again, it's like, I don't even
Not
think
even a
they
name drop.
didn't
either.
even name drop Metroid Prime 4, and they know we're waiting on it, and so for them to put the remaster out, you know, it's a little bit bizarre.
How long has it been since they restarted development? It's been
4
what,
years.
3 years? 4 years?
4 years.
Ooh.
They announced it in 2017, and
Dang.
then the beginning of 2019, I think, is when they announced that they were starting over. So
Did they show what studio did the remaster? Because if it was Rare, then
you mean retro?
retro.
Yeah, I don't think they said.
Because didn't they didn't have a game out for years before they started Prime 4.
Right.
It's like, I wonder what they were doing. They've done in the past like 9 years.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like most of the stuff they were working on got canceled. Let's go back to the direct. I'm just gonna skim through it, and oh yeah, we got well. I mean, we did get some cool announcements. I mean, the Samba de Amigo DLC stuff. We got an Advance Wars release date. New Professor Layton game, which is pretty crazy. No Pokemon. That's true, Hyun. Yeah, maybe next time. Let's see. Where's the direct? Okay. So let's find Metroid Prime.
That was the big announcement for me. I'm
Yeah.
super excited for that.
Yeah. I need an excuse to play the game again.
Yeah, the more games I can have on my Switch, the better.
Digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The
That's
physical
still so
version
crazy that that
will
came out.
be in
That's
stores
out today.
February 22nd.
Yeah. That'd be really funny if it was still whatever aspect ratio that old GameCube games were.
Yeah.
It's like a remaster, but it's like 4
They
by
put out just the GameCube version for $60.
Yeah.
The love
Take it.
compatibility test. Yeah, no, the Metroid Prime remaster was technically a headline. So like the guy wasn't even like talking about it afterwards. It just like came and went. So they didn't say whether it was
Yeah.
they didn't say whether it was made by Retro, and they didn't mention Metroid Prime 4 at all.
It is funny how they announced it, because usually I would have thought that would be like a huge, like they just start with the trailer, but they're like, yeah, Prime remastered.
Mhm.
Their little card.
I cannot wait to see Arlo's reaction to the Pikmin 4 footage.
Oh my god. Yeah. Interesting. So we got more Pikmin 4 footage than gameplay than we have Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, that's true.
Weird
That
turn
is-
of events.
I mean,
Can't
it's
say
like
I'm disappointed though. I think they're just gonna play it close to the chest until.
yeah, I mean, and honestly, I personally don't have a problem with that because even
Yeah.
if they were revealing a ton of shit about it, I wouldn't be watching it because I want to go into the game mostly blind, especially because
Yeah.
it is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. But it's just weird that they haven't gone in depth yet, you know?
Yeah, I think it being a sequel is like, hey, we just made the best game of all time. You can trust us a bit.
Right. And maybe, you know, they are marketing it from a perspective of, you know, they do want it to be a secret.
Yeah.
Like they want it to be full of surprises, which is fine. But,
Fair
you know,
enough.
you also have to market your game a little bit more so than you have been. So,
Real
What-
question is, Do you think Prime 4 is going to be on the Switch or next console?
Ooh.
Because I don't know how many years left we have of the Switch.
I feel like because I'm sure you probably watched Arlo's video as well about how like this is the 7th year of the Switch. We're probably going to start hearing murmurs of a new console fairly soon.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point, Metroid Prime 4 is probably going to be like a Breath of the Wild type thing, where it still will release on this Switch, but it'll also be a launch title for the next system.
Yeah.
Because it's just
I
been
think
in
it's so
development
awesome
for
if
so
it was a
long.
launch title.
Yeah. And that'd be cool because, I mean, like, you know, obviously, Tears of the Kingdom, not a launch title for the new system. It's possible that the new Mario game, which I'm just assuming they're making, because they always are making a Mario game. We just don't know about it yet. Whenever we find out about that, I have a feeling that'll be a launch title for the new system.
It's gotta be, yeah. If it wasn't announced today, then I think it's probably gonna be a launch title.
Yeah. Which
I would have thought
sucks.
they would have put something out near the movie.
I want 3D Mario, man.
Yeah,
Come on. Like, how much longer do I gotta wait? I was talking to
2D. I was like, maybe 2D, but nothing today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's oh yeah, that's so cool that we got dungeons in Pikmin 4 as well. But yeah, it's just a weird thing. Like I was talking to Gabriel yesterday, and I was like, obviously, you know, I don't expect a new 3D Mario every couple years, but from like Galaxy to Galaxy 2 was like 2 years, right? And obviously that game reused the engine. But then Galaxy 2 to 3D Land was like 1 year. And then 3D Land to 3D World was 2 years. And then it was like 4 years until we got Odyssey after 3D World. And now it's been
forget that we don't have a handheld.
Yeah, now it's been 6 years since 3D World. And
Bowser's Fury.
But that doesn't count. That's like that's DLC for a Wii game or Wii U game.
Yeah.
It's like
Hey, it was still great though.
I think it's clear that it was like the first taste of like what the future of 3D Mario looks like in Bowser's Fury. But, you know, I don't think that counts as like you know, the latest 3D Mario game, you know? It was like it was something they bundled into the 3D World remake so that people that already own 3D World had a reason to buy it.
Yeah. Once it was announced, I kind of got a pit in my stomach. I was like, oh, that means we're probably going a lot longer without the next mainline one. But it was so great.
Yeah. No, I love Bowser's Fury. It's just, you know, I'm just waiting for what's next, the next big thing. Let me look up something. How long was it between let's look up 3D Mario games Wikipedia. How long was it between
Oh, I know those memorized, sadly.
How long was it between? Well, I know all the game. I have all the games memorized, obviously, but like I'm like, how long was it between 64 and Sunshine? So let's see. 64 is 96. 6 years, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, in 5 years, right?
And then Mario Sunshine came out in 2002. So 5 to 6 years. All right, you guys are heading out. All right, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. I really appreciate it. See you, Hugh, and see you, Raul. Have a good one. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to talk about and a lot to think about. Wikipedia counts Mario Maker as a Mario platformer. I don't. It's a creation tool. It's not a new Mario game.
It could have been. If they added like 3D stuff. That would have been so awesome.
Yeah, or even like, you know, because they added the 3D World theme, right? And I was like, oh. Yeah. And they had like a whole other section for other themes, and I was like, what if they have like a Mario 64 theme or like a Mario Sunshine theme where you can use Flood? Like that just opened up so many possibilities. And it would still be 2D, obviously, to make it so that it's easy to create stuff. But just seeing those assets and being able to fuck around with them would have been so cool. But they never made any other themes.
Sounds about right.
Man, I don't like being in a Mario. See, it's like I don't like being in a drought of 3D Mario, but that also probably means that the next game is just gonna fucking knock my socks off. So
That is true.
I'm excited for
I
when that
think
day comes,
it's
but
gotta
I'm
be.
just I'm excited for when that day comes. I'm just getting anxious.
Yeah, it's got to be a launch title.
All right.
So I'd
well,
guess maybe like a year and a half. That's the official one.
I think we'll at least hear about it this year. I hope we'll hear about it this year. If there is going to be a new system next year, we'll probably start hearing murmurs of it this year. But
I don't know why they'd want to go to a new system already. That just seems.
well,
They got a good thing going.
they do have a good thing going, but the hardware is just like
Oh yeah, that's right.
not in a great place.
2017 hardware.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So they need to at least release an upgraded version of the hardware. Like even if it's not like a full-on new system, and it's
Switch
just
better.
it just needs they just need like a Super Switch or a Switch Plus, just something with, you know, better graphics, better load times, all that stuff, more storage space. So, you know, whether we get any of that remains to be seen. But
That was fun. I wish I came in sooner, but
that's fine. I was just playing Slime Rancher and hanging out for a little bit. So,
heck yeah.
all right.
When they have the next one in what, 9 months?
What, Slime Rancher?
Nah,
the next direct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, assuming we don't get a June one. I hope we get a June one. We didn't get one last year because there was no E3, and Nintendo's skipping E3, so it's possible we won't. I hope we do.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. So, thank you all very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope to stream more often in the future. I will probably keep streaming on YouTube. We'll just play some games and have some good times. And hopefully there will be something else exciting to react to in the not too distant future. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Farewell,
Bye.
everybody.
Oh yeah, and bye from me, Millen, as
Heck
well.
yeah.